EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Here we go.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Texans at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
We'll swing this out to Marks. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
All right. Tony.
And Stroud now to throw. Got his man down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
18. What's up?
Stroud sets up the play action. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Titans nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
And some room to work. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 34 yards there and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll run on first down. Singleton. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First down,
Go. 18. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Oh, he's got inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Here we go, here we go.
First and goal.
To throw, here's Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Throwing now, Ward. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Ready, break. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Stroud going to give to Marks. That one a first down pickup of 8. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
South. Forward. 18. What's up?
Stroud out of the gun here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
18.
Now Stroud. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Texans 7. Joey Sly taking off for Tennessee.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. David Montgomery with career touchdown number 60. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Come on. Set. 70 line.
Ward. That's complete to DK. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He may go. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Texans 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Well, security eluded him. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Here we go.
Here's Ward. And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans. That punt returned 66 yards, and it goes the distance. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out. Remember, his first attempt was returned for it. And a fake here. Direct snap to the out man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go.
They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Winston. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half. That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Ward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows it a win for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
Looking to put a drive together.
Look the hot. Look the hot. 118. Outside.
Here's Stroud. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Ward. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Snap, 19.
Looking to throw. More. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Daniil Hunter. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And now his yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Hurt. Hey, Cowboy 80.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Luke Musgrave from 4 yards out. And the Titans continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already? There's certainly hope.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard. And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
They'll try and do this himself. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Jalen Knoll deep for Houston. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
20-yard line.
18. Bucky. 19 Texas. White Tony.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Panther 6.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. There he goes up the right sideline. And he'll take this down the 40-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing now is Stroud. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the left side. Singleton. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. 63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 3rd and 4. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And this is going to be a Titans first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. Track 19, Lion. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to let it go again. And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans just continue to roll. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nice footwork at the 25. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Tony.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go. Why Tony? 118. What's that?
Operating from the gun. Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here's the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
First down.
Let's go now.
10 at the 14-yard line.
19, Tiger.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Ready.
And he's eating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have got the yard down to the 16. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
All right. 18. What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to claw one back. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Got a man downfield. It's Tate. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Check, contact.
48-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, Singleton. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
18, 5 here. Here we go.
50-yard line.
Back to throw. Ward. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Out of the gun, it's Marks. And he stopped immediately there. Now 2nd and 9. Stroud to throw it. He'll swing this out to Marks. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready. 18 Cardinals, go.
And they'll go on the ground. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Oh, look at this play call. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
18, 19 Texas. Hey, south. Hey.
And Stroud now to throw. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, Stroud. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of 1st downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 18, what's up? Hey, uno.
Stroud sets up the play action. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
46-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Oh, let the hot. 18. What's that?
Stroud working out of the gun. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Another Texans first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Marks now on 1st and 10. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? He'll try again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. This drive started way back inside their own 5. Now they're looking for the capper. 3rd and goal. Now Stroud. He'll try to pick it up himself. And down his man is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jaden Higgins with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Texans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Warren's pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Stroud out of the gun here. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they'll run it here. And they'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Hey, go get him, go get him, go get him. Hey, uno. Look at hot.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stat.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Titans are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half is pretty much... And now here's another interception. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Texans.
They'll keep it on the ground. Singleton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 76 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Henry To'o there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
That's complete to DK. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Stroud looking to throw. Got his man down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
No.
They'll run on 1st down. Singleton. And some room to run now. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here we go. Ready.
On first down, Singleton. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Ready. Shot 60. 70. Timberwolf. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First catch 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's 3rd and 3.
On the quick, right?
He ran it last time. Now Stroud will throw it. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
They'll run on first down. Singleton. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Titans, hey, they finish a perfect